I don't wear ball mains. All I ever do is ball main. I am not a rapper, they all lame. I am not dope, I'm hard. Wait.
Coach, we are 15 miles due west of the Atlantic, nestled in downtown Jacksonville at TIAA Bank Field. This crowd excited to see their Jaguars as both teams emerge from their tunnels a moment ago. We are just about ready for football as the Jags get set to match up with Marcus Mariota and the Tennessee Titans.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Set, ready, 8, read. 54, all day, all day.
They go with Leonard Fournette, third-year back from LSU. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Leo, snap.
This is Fournette. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39.
Here we go.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
Here we go.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 39-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 8. And his throw here's incomplete. Keelan Cole, the intended target. And that'll make it 3rd down. He shook his head right when he released that throw. He knew it was going to be a little off target.
Yeah, the excitement got him on that one. Wasn't able to control the fact the receiver was open, and it would have been an easy throw.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. They'll drop to throw. Complete. He finds Bray. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. That one a pickup of 15 for Jacksonville.
70,
so operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 46.
46-yard line.
Back to throw. And Boyd has it over the middle. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. 15 yards last play and 15 yards here this go-around. Now it's the former Texan. This is Alfred Blue. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on 1st down. He was able to escape momentarily in the backfield, but you could just kind of tell that wasn't going anywhere.
You know, in the film session, he'll get a minus for not getting him on the ground by himself. But what the coach is really going to analyze, how
pressure comes, and the Titans able to bring him down. Rashad Evans, the linebacker, recording the sack there. And now they're looking for 19 yards here on 3rd down following 2 negative plays. They'll set up to throw. And the pressure gets to him again. Charles, a little bit of feast or famine on this drive. They moved the ball okay, but they've been sacked twice now.
And they've got to figure out how to plug that leak a little bit, right? Keep them away from the quarterback because when he's not being hit, as you mentioned, they're moving the ball well.
They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. Mariota and the Titans break the huddle, 1st and 10 at their own 14-yard line. This is Dion Lewis now in his 9th NFL season. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 15. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. A 2nd down run with Lewis. And not much there at all. He's up only to about the 16-yard line. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it.
Back-to-back runs, I'd say that encompassed maximum effort for minimal gain.
Minimal yardage, and now they're going to need something more than minimal on this play coming up. third down. Mariota. He finds Humphreys. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. First down, Titans, gain of 12.
First down.
Now Lewis here on first down. Lewis has the first down and then some. And all the way up to the 46. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling. He was solid last week, over 100 yards in their victory on the ground. They want to get that going again.
Absolutely. What they also understand is that from week to week, it's not necessarily the same, but they want it to be, right? What they saw last week on the ground, they want to see in this game as well.
Mariota. Got a man over the middle, and it's complete. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. The catch and run going to wind up netting him 33 yards. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, Mariota. Oh, a scrap for the football, and he's going to come down with it. They've moved the ball over 50 yards between this play and the last one. No score after one on EA Sports. Second quarter now, Titans in possession of the football as they go to work on a 1st and goal. Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Mariota going to give to Lewis. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And it'll be 2nd and goal.
At the Jaguars' 7-yard line.
Check, check, lucky, lucky, lucky.
To throw, Mariota. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. They'll get this halfway home from the 8 to the 4 on a gain of 4. That time the completion goes for 4 yards, and we're set up with a 3rd and goal. 3rd and goal, Mariota. Open man is Davis. He's got it for the Tennessee touchdown. Corey Davis, his first touchdown of the new season. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive. Extra point put through by Succop. And it's now a 7-0 game. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This is taken at the 3. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line just across the 25. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They'll be looking to match that touchdown from a moment ago. 7-0 is the score as they begin with a 1st down. Now a throw right side taken in here to start this drive. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. 23 yards on the play. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. He'll drop to throw. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete. Good coverage that time by Malcolm Butler. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. 2nd and 10. And the catch made here by Marquise Lee. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 37. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now Leonard Fournette. And he'll slice his way down to the 30 with a pickup of 7.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down. That fits the bill.
2nd and 3. Pressure from his right, and he goes down hard, flat on his back. The seasoned vet out of Penn State, Cameron Wake, in to drop him.
Hey, Charlie.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Wide open receiver, complete. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 18. The Jags with their first opportunity in the red zone. They have a 1st and 10 at the 18. Fournette, and they'll lose yardage here. Knocked back to the 19-yard line. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. 2nd and 11. That is caught at the 7. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Alfred Blue, his first touchdown here of the new campaign, as they are now on the board here in the first half. Extra point tacked on by Lambeau. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And we are tied at 7. This fielded at the 2. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line.
Let's go.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got to the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Coming up at the half, a reminder, we go back to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman. He'll have a look back at our first half as well as a look ahead to what's coming up later this weekend. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
Anytime you call an inside running play, you just know there should be a lot of congestion there. You're counting on your offensive line to take control of the line of scrimmage. That didn't happen in this case, and that play got bottled up.
Mariota now. Looking left side, and it's complete. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. 17 yards on that play for the Titans.
And the Titans' first down.
Mariota going to bring him up 1st and 10. And he's a perfect 6 for 6 here to start the ball game.
Let's bring it.
Mariota now from the 50. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels. That 2nd down play call was not to pick up the 1st down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable 3rd down because they had incompletion on 1st down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
Now Mariota. Throwing right, and that's complete. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 24-yard line.
Gotta like what we're seeing from him so far in this game. This is the 3rd game of the season, and he's already accumulated an AFC Offensive Player of the Week award in this young year.
Yeah, week 2 was his. The announcement came Wednesday that he got that award. They try to run on 1st down, but this defense says no dice. They stop him a couple yards behind the line of scrimmage. So a touchdown apiece. That's what we have to show at halftime as they head to the locker room. 7-7 our score. As we now go downstate to Orlando and check in with Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They have a chance to break our tie here as we get a look at the first drive of quarter 3.
And it's such a tone setter, isn't it? Because both sides trying to seize momentum to begin the half. What do they have dialed up that'll give them an advantage to move the ball downfield?
Let's find out what they have dialed up.
At the 23-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
Crunch time, defense. One. Mike spoke forward. I'm coming for you. Three. He's coming. Double up. He's coming. Double up.
Here's Mariota. That's brought in by Davis over the middle. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. 11 yards there, first down.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. They run. This is Lewis. And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play there. 2nd down.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the 3rd quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
Throwing on 2nd down. Mariota had his hands on it but dropped it. The rookie making a little bit of a rookie mistake. 3rd down. So, Charles, tie game here. What are your keys as we continue to play this second half?
I know people think it's always trite when you say the same things over and over, but they're tried and true in the game of football. Who's going to block better? Who's going to tackle better? In this case, to me, it's turnovers. You've got to take care of the football in order to win the game.
Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 42.
24-yard gain on the play. And the Titans first down.
So in Jacksonville territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. To throw is Mariota. Going down the middle, and it's complete. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. 2 chunk plays in a row. The last one was over 20 yards, and so is this one. On first down, Lewis. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Throw it, Mariota. Looking left side, he's got it, complete. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
Switch gears.
Now Mariota. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. The intended receiver that time, Adam Humphries. But it'll be 2nd and goal. They don't get the hook up there, but you really have to marvel at how precise he's been throwing the football these last couple weeks.
Oh, that's the perfect word for it, precise. Because if you're at 70% or better 2 weeks in a row, you have a job as long as you want one in this league, won't you? I mean, let's face it, it's not just West Coast offense either. He's putting the ball downfield as well.
And that'll move him a little closer as he takes it from the 7 down to the 4-yard line. in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. From 4 yards out, and the Titans have taken the lead. Well, that's about as quick of a passing touchdown as you'll ever see right there.
Everyone has a section in their playbook called the quick game. That was a super quick game. Out of the hands of the thrower, bam, right to the receiver, successfully for a touchdown.
How in-depth is that quick game part of the playbook?
It's pretty in-depth because people want the ball in the hands of the quarterback into the playmaker's hands downfield as fast as possible. There are a lot of plays, a lot of options involved with that.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Flush to his right. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back. Complete. It's a gain of 6 on the play, and it'll bring up a second down.
Trick. You got trick. You got 3. Kill.
Protein spill.
And now he'll tuck it and run. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on third down. That's some good tackling there to keep him short of that yellow line.
Yeah, defensively, all I'm thinking is that on that play, get me to third down. Get me into a position where I can make one more play and get my defense off the field.
Here we go. 18 Gator. They're not ready. 80 weapon.
They're not ready for this. They still playing soccer.
They'll try and run for it with Fournette. And he will have a first down here at about the 40. They only get 2 there, but on 3rd and 1, that's all they needed to keep the drive going. And this will probably be the last play of the quarter.
Let's go, defense. Let's go.
They'll look to throw here on first down. That's out to his running back, Fournette. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. Back now in Jacksonville. It's Jaguar football, but a little work to do for them. They trail here as we start the 4th. Now he dumps this off over the middle, and he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. On play action, they'll throw. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Lee. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. The end result, 21 yards. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
He's checking. Crash.
Check 37. Hey, 1-7. Check Mike 54.
They'll look to throw. Flushed out right. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. Well, apart from Kyler Murray, not too many mobile QBs in this year's rookie class, but some good scrambling there to get the first. A looming decision to make on the conversion, down 7, but first things first, they need to score as they come up on 1st and goal. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal. Under 4 to go now as the clock runs, and they come up on 2nd down.
I said it.
2nd and 4. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Ready.
This a big play for both sides. What will we see here? 3rd and 4.
Check.
The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play. 3rd and goal. They'll drop to throw. And that is caught. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Cameron Brate, his 3rd touchdown now on the year, as they can now even this game here in the 4th quarter with the extra point. A very important extra point there, up and good. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And we are tied here in the 4th quarter. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense get the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
First down, Tennessee.
Both teams working on short rest, but this has been one of the better Thursday night games we've seen as they come up here on 1st and 10. They'll stay with Lewis here on 1st down. Carl Nassib there on the tackle.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, this big defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
From the 41, Mariota. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. 16 yards, a 1st down.
A gain of 16 yards. And the Titans 1st down.
Mariota now, a perfect 8 for 8 to start the second half. Not bad. 1st and 10.
Check 31, check 31.
This is Lewis. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. They try again with Lewis. 4 yards on the pickup there as it'll leave them with a 3rd and about 4 more for 1st. Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. So the Titans in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Mariota to throw it. And he locates Walker, complete. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 27-yard line.
Partner, you got to like what they're doing right there. Little by little, they're getting closer. Another good pickup.
Mariota now 14 out of 17, 82%, and it's 1st and 10. Now Lewis. Now the Jags will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Again, it's Lewis. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6. The Jaguars now will use the last of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. Mariota to throw. Well, the 2 men come together, and it's incomplete. Excellent work defensively, brings up 4th down. 4th down now, and defensively, Charles, you know, they're just asking this crew for one more stop.
And you know that they're feeling the momentum right now, but they have to be very careful not to get over-exuberant, overexcited, and blow an assignment and give up the big 1st down.
So in the end, they had the ball for 10 plays, but the drive gets them 3, not 6.
Is it okay if I give credit to both sides on this one?
Absolutely.
All right, let's start defensively. They hung in there. 10-play drive, but they stiffened when they got close to the goal line, made them kick a field goal. And for the offense, 10-play drive. They might be a little disappointed they got a field goal, but they moved the ball down the field with dispatch.
And he can't get a throw away. away. He's taken down. The 305-pound defensive end, Jarrell Casey, gets the sack. That's number 4, sack number 4. They had 4 last week, so he's been down on the ground a lot.
Partner, they say the eye in the sky does not lie. And that's indeed the case because they watched the game tape from the previous week, incorporated it into their own defensive scheme, and continued to get after this quarterback.
And now this defense will be searching for sack number 5. Now a deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
Kill, turn up.
Hey, do.
Check, watch 54, watch 54. Go.
Back to throw. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Jarrell Casey in there to drop him as that clock continues to run.
Hey, Delta.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. He's going to let it fly. And it's incomplete. So their final drive comes up empty. And with that, the ball game is over. So this one, a Tennessee Titan victory. And you look back over the score sheet, interesting. A very clean game, no turnovers by either side.
An absolute rarity when we watch games now because defenses have put such an emphasis on taking the ball away. Well, what we saw here was offenses spending their time saying, look, you know they're coming for it. Ball security is paramount. So they worked on that, not just a week of practice, but I'm sure all during training camp. Make sure when you have it, tuck it away because danger lurks everywhere you turn.
So for the Titans, it's an ideal start as they move to 3-0 now on the young season. And they'll get the weekend off now as they get a little extra time to prepare to face the Atlanta Falcons. Meanwhile, for the Jaguars, they suffered defeat for the first time as they dropped to 2-1. And they'll look to get back on track next week as they travel to Denver to take on the Broncos. So for our entire crew, alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you next time.